Welcome back, SethBling here, and today I want to show you my Unicycle in Minecraft. So we'll go into F5 mode and just right click to get on. Now I can basically tilt forward to roll the Unicycle forward, and I can tilt backwards to roll the Unicycle backwards. You can see the wheel actually rotates as I'm doing this. It's a little bit hard to see because the wheel's so well aligned with the camera, but it does rotate as I'm doing this, and I can turn while I'm going. I can actually ride down into holes, and I can ride up out of them. And okay, you'll notice it does change. The wheel changes from like this dark color to wood every now and then. But you can also like fall off of little ledges and stuff like that. So it's basically, it does it all. This does not rely on like a horse AI or anything to do any of this. This is all using just command block magic and execute and detect and stuff like that. And so let's go into game mode 3. And whoops, game mode 3. And so of course there's a pig wearing a saddle, that's the seat, and then the wheel is actually a bunch of armor stands wearing fence posts on their head, and that's why it looked like the wood texture sometimes basically when the armor stands weren't in the ground. But because they are in the ground, basically wherever the feet of the armor stand is where it gets the lighting from, and there's no lighting underground, and so the armor stands don't get lit, and that's what causes the fence post on their head not to get lit, and that's why it appears dark. This basically works off of all of these command blocks. Most of these are just like finding, basically like looking at angles of things, so finding wheel parts with certain angles and then posing their head, and that's how the wheels rotate. And then like it also looks for players riding the unicycle, so there's a player riding a unicycle, his angle's between 200 and 209, and that basically tells it to move. Well, if he's moving forward, it like makes sure that there's no block in the way, so make sure that there air in the direction that we want to go, and then it just teleports all of the unicycle pieces, all the armor stands and the pig, in that direction. So these were kind of generated with the script that I wrote, but there's a lot of command block magic to this one. I also have these armor stands here. These are for randomness, and you'll notice if I get on the unicycle as it's going, it has this nice rolling sound as it's going. That sound is actually the sound that a wolf makes when it's shaking off water. It's the wet wolf sound, and it's actually picking a random pitch to play it at every couple of game ticks, and that random pitch helps keep the wheel from sounding a little bit too monotonous, and it makes it sound more like a wheel and less like a wolf shaking off water, which is kind of cool technique. Anyway, if you want to download this and play around with it, there is a link in the video description, and you can just download it and just right click onto the unicycle and ride it and play around with it. That's about it. Thanks for watching.